Hello. Just got back from blowing my nose and washing my hands. Decent timing, I suppose. Can't really complain. Anywho, gonna be on for some Ghost of Tsushima for a little bit before I then transition into something else for the night. Although I can't be on for a whole lot of time because I have work tomorrow at 9 a.m. So, not really looking forward to that, but I'll try to stay optimistic about it. I don't know what really is in store for me, but we'll see. We'll see. So, anyhow. My nose has been bothering me, my right nostril, the past like 30 minutes. And no, I'm not a drug addict. Uh, I just, I don't know. I've blown my nose like 3 times, and every time, for a moment, it's like, okay, cool, it's fine. And then I get that urge to sneeze. And that's like my pet peeve, is having my, I don't know, my nose feels stuffy or feeling anything in my nose. So when it's like, when it's bothering me like that, it's really distracting. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Anywho, enough yapping out of me. I gotta pull up the YouTube side of things so I can monitor that as well. Alright. I should probably get a better system for that. A way to like merge the chats. I think that'd be pretty helpful if I could just see both of those and only monitor the one stream, seeing as it's the same visual output for both of them. But bro, chill. But I don't have the ability to do that yet. So, anyway, when we left off, I was on Kage and I was about to go encounter some Mongol warriors out on the road over here, but seems that they are gone, unless that's one of them on top of that mountain. But it's kind of hard to tell from this distance. It looks like it is, actually. So, we'll, oh no, it's Gyozin. I just saw somebody that was blue with what looked to be a bow.
Demon forged by the Mongols. Only the ghosts were able to stop such terror.
Yeah, that's not for me to do right now. I do wish they had the Red Dead horse mounting physics. Alright. So I think what we're going to do today is we are going to head up towards Yarikawa to meet with Yuna, because that's what Lord Shimura just said, was that I should go do that, and then whatever the other mission was, to retrieve my armor before we get ready to lay siege. We just sent out the message to the Shogun for reinforcements, so we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of hoping that'll work out, because having a massive siege would be really cool. But I got a little taste of one in this past mission at Formitadake, so that was awesome. But I'm just going to proceed along the road here, find out what this undiscovered location is, and then head on to the next story mission with Yuna, I think. I don't mind taking care of some of the side quests along the way. If I end up meeting with Kenji for that Kenji tale, then that should be okay. Get out of the way. But we'll see what ends up happening. I still have, I think, 3 more duels with the Straw Hats before I can get to that boss fight that'll lead me to that one armor set, one of the mythic armor sets. And then I have 1 more farm to liberate. What are all of you after right now? Oh, he's staggered. I didn't even notice. Ouchie. I did not even mean to hit that guy in the back. Yikes. All right. Really? That was all of them. Okay. Well, that makes that really easy. You know, they go a lot faster when you don't actually go through and try to stealth through it. I'm not really opposed to the way I handled that. I know it's probably more interesting, a little more tense to sneak through, which is what I was planning to do if this were to be a fort, which I wasn't certain, up until I came across that patrol, and at that point I was like, you know what, I'll see if I can attack that patrol and then infiltrate, but they were just running away from me for some reason, so by the time they got to the fort, I was like, sure, whatever, I'll fight that. Alright, got a milk rack. Let me make sure I don't cover the paragraph here. Since fermented milk products are a staple of the Mongol diet, soldiers travel with many utensils and materials for processing dairy cultures. The milk is traditionally prepared by cloth filtration, followed by storage in a large open leather sack, the kakur. These sacks are normally suspended near the entrance of a yurt, though sometimes they are also strapped to the side of a horse's saddle, and thus agitated over the course of a day's riding. Alright. It says we got some key items here. Family's escape falls under key items. And then here's another record that I didn't see earlier. This is the ritual of Nukabukuro. There we go. Please send your remaining stores of Nukabukuro with Shirotaro. He will ensure they are delivered to me. It's the one indulgence I've allowed myself. All food goes to the people of Toyotama, weapons to my men who protect them. But rice powder is for me. It may seem foolish to paint one's face in the midst of war, but there is a clarity in the ritual which grounds me. As long as part of life, before the Mongols exists, there's hope that not all is lost. I don't remember who I got this from. Alright. I'm gonna loot the camp here and gather what I can. Because I know that I was actually running low on iron, and now I have enough to upgrade my katana. But I would like to make sure that I gather as much as possible. Well, that's a weird little frame drop. Man, they've just got it all scattered around. This is crazy. I wonder if the iron respawns. Like, if I were to go to a camp that I've previously cleared, if I can go retrieve it. Because I think supplies respawn. Though I'm not certain. More. I'm getting a weird frame drop anytime that I pan my camera. Not anytime, but as I pan my camera occasionally. I see the Torii gates, so that's going to lead us to another shrine. But, I see, I see. I could probably handle that with some level of urgency. I'm trying to drop down though. Okay, it won't let me. There we go. I just had to let go of all my movement options and just press crouch.
You're going to be all right.
I thought I'd die here.
Find somewhere safe. Be careful.
Take this. It's all I have.
I feel like it would be really difficult to maintain all the forts that have been
You
cleared.
saved me.
Like, what's stopping them from just going back to them? Is that a bird? It looks like an eagle, like a Mongol eagle. Whatever the case, I wanted to go see if that supply cart that patrol is nearby was still up the road, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's gone. It does look like there's some sort of supply chest here that I forgot to loot, so that'll be some small consolation. We've got them at another dead horse, another
Come here and fight.
prisoner. Man, those guys are weak.
Hold still.
What a relief. Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Go. And stay safe.
I'd be honored if you had this.
Thank you. Okay. I don't see any supply cart anymore. And that shouldn't be that big of a problem because I think usually if they're just on the roads, they only have
Saved by a samurai.
like a high amount of supplies and no other resources. So the main thing I'm looking for at this point is iron. Just so I know that I have that for both of my katana upgrades, because I think I only had 2 left. So we'll just proceed through the camp at this point and see where that leads us. I suppose it would be to the Torii gates, which I was looking at earlier. I might turn on the upscaling because I'm seeing these micro stutters. Like, looking to the left here, it drops 20 frames. I'm not sure why that is the case, but it's a little bothersome. So that's going to be the shrine. I see some enemies over here, and that would lead me to Kenji. But I think I want to go to the shrine today. Story gates lead to Lush Peak Shrine, sanctuary of Shinatsuhiko, Kami of the Wind. I gotta remember that I should be reading the thing before I actually start reading it, like vocally out loud. Uh, because last stream I did a pretty good job, but this time around I've just been kind of diving straight into it, trying to figure it out as I go, and that doesn't exactly work. He's definitely leading me towards that mythic tale, which it is not time for that, little bird. I'm sorry. Gotta handle this.
Stand and fight me!
Oh, great, they got a dog. My fault, my fault. I blinked right there. I'm sorry you had to see that, Fox. Don't worry, it's taken care of. I'll be back. I got my supply card after all. Alright, buddy, I'm on the way. Man, what a blindingly beautiful view. Blinded by its majesty. Paralyzed. Dumbstruck. Bro, alright. I gotta swing. Hey, buddy. Thank you for leading me here. I'm looking forward to finding out what little trinket I get. What is it called? Charm? I don't know how you're getting out of here, but I'm sure you've got that figured out. I think I gotta go back the way I came. Yeah, he's just doing parkour. Not really, actually. He's just running around the cliffside. Okay, I think he's gone now.
Yeah.
Disappeared through the grass. Okay, I almost missed that. I would have figured that it would let me connect to it, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, bird, I'm here. I'm going to the shrine, though. I don't want to go do the mythic tale yet. I can't just get distracted. Where's Kage? Oh, there he is. He's just taking his time. How's it going, pal? You know, Kage came from that direction, and the bird really seems adamant. And it would be pretty cool. But this is probably, like, what, one of the final 3 tales? Okay, there are 3 more. Alright, I'll come back to the shrine later.
Quickly, Kage.
Who could have done this?
Must be the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance. Tread carefully, my lord. Old Yarikawa is a dangerous place.
Alright.
What happened here?
We were
I was gonna
coming
ask the
down
same
the
thing.
road and heard screams. By the time we got here, it was too late.
They must have killed each other.
No. It was the spirit of Yarikawa's
Wait, is it always
vengeance.
Yamato that tells me these stories? He was there last time.
Spirit.
You know some of the tale, but not all.
Am I wrong? I feel like he told me the last story.
Long ago, the samurai of Clan Yarikawa were the most skilled swordsmen on our island. In every generation, one lord was taught their family secret, a deadly technique called the Dance of Wrath that could cut through any foe's defense. The Dance of Wrath found its greatest master in Lord Tokiyasa Yarikawa. Though beloved by his people, he resented Clan Shimura's power. Desperate to seize control, he set off a bloody rebellion that claimed countless lives. Lord Shimura's father and brothers fell to Yarikawa's Dance of Wrath technique. But with Clan Sakai's aid, Shimura put down the rebellion and executed Lord Yarikawa. Before he died, the traitor vowed to avenge his conquered people from beyond the grave. Now they leave offerings to his spirit at shrines in old Yarikawa's ruins. They beg for their enemies to die, and the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance answers their calls with the Dance of Wrath.
I'm kind of glad that I did this
You
before
believe
the
these men
Una
were
mission
killed
then.
by that spirit.
They were merchants known for cheating their customers, profiting from deceit.
So someone prayed for their deaths.
The shrines overflow with offerings to the spirit, begging him for bloody retribution.
How do I find these shrines?
People burn a handful of straw and flower petals to make smoke, so the spirit finds their prayers. Look to the sky, my lord.
It's another... This better not be another, like, 5-step quest, man. Am I gonna have to go to a bunch of different shrines?
Be careful. Yarikawa's people haven't forgotten your clan's role in their downfall.
That was a long time ago.
Not to them.
Also, if it was Lord Shimura's brothers... then it really wasn't that long ago. Alright, if I'm looking for white smoke... Ah, from the ruins of Yarikawa. Well, this is where I have to go to that quest anyway. Guess I'll start by going up the tower here and see if that leads me anywhere. Oh, I see some white smoke. A bunch of it, actually. And a beautiful looking tree. Look at it in all its might. Alright, let me pull up right here. We've got a Mongol camp, and I'm guessing that must be the shrine. Camp that I haven't been to. And I would suppose that this tree may be relevant for this quest later. This must be Yarikawa. Alright, well I won't have my horse just trample all over the flowers. I'll head on my way down there. Man, it's crazy that, like, in Izuhara, Jin was like this hero, this legend. And here, everybody like, seems
Shrines of
to
the spirit
have
of
some
Yarikawa's
sort of issue
vengeance.
with them.
Someone left a message.
Alright. Search the camp for the traitor. Haitaro is a traitor to our people. He's at the camp nearby. End his worthless life. Okay.
Heitaro is a traitor to our people. He's at the camp nearby. End his worthless life. They must mean the survivor camp.
Lord Sakai, how can we help you?
Which one of you is Heitaro?
I am.
Someone asked the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance to kill you.
Why would they do that?
He's a Mongol spy. Sneaks off every night for hours. Won't say where he goes.
I've done nothing wrong.
If you're helping the Mongols, I will find out.
I would never do that. Please, let me prove it.
Make him confess, my lord.
I'll explain, but not here. Follow me.
After I steal your linen and supplies.
I can't believe they prayed for my death.
You should be more concerned about me. Unlike the spirit, I'm real.
But my lord, I've seen it.
Really? Where?
On the road. 3 bandits tried to rob me. The spirit cut their throats and vanished. This is where I come at night, my lord.
A grave. Who's buried here?
His name was Tojiro. We were close. But his wife and family were at the camp. I can't explain why I visit without hurting them.
I understand. But the people at your camp don't, and they're scared. It's not safe for you.
Where else can I go?
Make your way to Ariake. Go, before it's too late.
That's quite far south. Well, I guess the Mongols have the other temple. But he could go to the... He can go to Akashima village. It's not the most beautiful area anymore, but... I mean... It's pretty safe at this point. Or Fort Ito, or... I guess Fort Mitodake is going to be mostly, like, military, but I would think he could go there. If he could be of some use as a merchant, or... I don't know. Harvesting, or farming for food. All sorts of stuff. Okay, I probably shouldn't interrupt this guy as he's crying in that burnt house. Okay. Looking for more white smoke.
Take your time.
I do kind of fuck with the green. It's kind of growing on me. The blue is definitely the nicest. Man, it is such a shame that I can't just wear the regular black without feeling like some kind of traitor. Because of Ryuzo stabbing me in the back. Well, no, not really stabbing me in the back. He kind of
Thanks.
initially butchered me, just up front, but canonically betraying me. Okay, I actually don't need anything from the trapper. I forgot that I have all the upgrades. Okay. I didn't see any white smoke from where I was there. I was hoping that I could get on top of this house. Another watchtower. Could head up there. Oh, there's some smoke. And nobody's in this building. there's a... Ow. Oh, this doesn't count as a banner. Well, not a problem. There's no open door to get in this place. That's really weird. I'm gonna guess this is relevant for a quest at some point down the line. Oh, these waterfalls by this bridge. Very nice.
Let's go, Kage. Someone left a message for the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance.
Help the people of the old... See, this is what I'm talking about. I gotta think before I speak. Help the people of Old Yarikawa. The Mongols enslave our people. They camp along the Kushi River, not far from this shrine. Destroy them.
The Mongols enslave our people. They camp along the Kushi River, not far from this shrine. Destroy them. This is my fight, not the spirits.
Downriver. Okay. Oh, I see them. Oh, I did not see them. I thought I saw them on the docks over there. Those are like graves or altars or something. I saw the
Spirit
prison.
put down the horses. Shieldmen. It took impressive skill to kill them. Not Mongols. Ours. Why were they killed?
Let me out! Please, my lord!
Calm down. I'll free you. Tell me what happened.
The spirit! He cut through them all! Then he left. Thought I was going to die in a cage.
Who were these people with the Mongols?
They're the ones who sold me to them.
You're free. Go.
Thank you.
Wow.
The spirit moved on. Perhaps to another shrine. Quickly, Kage!
Okay, I'm glad this one seems like more directly connected. It's not like a just free roam until you do 5 objectives. Oh, I'm not in New York. I forgot I was in Kushi at that point. Right. Okay, I don't know. Oh, this is that camp, right? Right. I mean... Oh, I was gonna say, that house has smoke coming out of it, but I'm guessing it's gonna be this pillar over here. It's a matter of getting over there. Why can't I go? Oh, there's a stone wall. Didn't realize. Okay, I can understand to some extent why they have such a hatred after the rebellion got shut down, because I'm guessing the Mongols didn't do this. I could be wrong, but a lot of the stuff that was destroyed in this game, at least as a result of the war that just started, is still on fire, at least still has active embers. These things burned a while ago and have growth on them.
Another shrine. If there was a message here, the spirit already claimed it.
Collect the offering.
A battle. Close by.
That sounds like it's over here. Yeah.
The spirit.
We go back to this building.
Someone's been living here for a long time. A banner of Clan Yarikawa.
That's why it wasn't the Tsushima banner. I mean, I don't know if Tsushima is a certain type of
Worn by
banner,
samurai
but
of Yarikawa.
why it wasn't a collectible?
Ugh, infested with fleas.
That's gross.
Written by an educated hand. But the words are nonsense. Something about the Lord Yarikawa being alive. Offerings taken from the shrines to the spirit. Did a samurai of Clan Yarikawa survive? I have to find whoever this is. Need to look for another shrine offering.
I don't think crawling through there would be a good idea. Oh, and there's one right over there.
Another offering to the spirit. Lord Sakai is the last of his clan, and a servant of the dog Shimura. Lead him to the Garden of the Gods, so they may witness his death.
Okay.
Prayer to the spirit. To kill me, I'll go to the Garden of the Gods and end this. Faster, Kage!
I saw a peasant up there. Was it you?
My lord,
What do you know about the Garden of the Gods?
only that it's a beautiful field of white flowers.
Liar. Who else would have been close enough to leave that behind and have it not be taken by the guy that just left the house I was investigating? But I hear those trumpets. I think that's... Oh, those horns. I think that's from the Mongol camp down the way.
Lord Sakai,
Tell me where to find the Garden of the Gods.
you're close. Look for the statues of our gods, created by the sculptor Zonkaku. They stand watch over the garden.
Alright. Taking your linen.
The spirit! He was just here!
You saw the spirit? Where did he go?
Toward the Garden of the Gods. That must be why all the fireflies have gathered there.
Statues of the gods. This must be
Well,
the garden.
I don't see the spirit here, though.
Shrine.
It is
But no spirit.
really cluttered with all these
This
fireflies.
note's addressed to me.
Vengeance. Yarikawa's vengeance has come for you. Okay.
Yarikawa's vengeance has come for you. So you're the spirit.
I am the wind that stirs the ashes. I am Yarikawa's vengeance.
You spill blood using a technique that died with the clan of traitors. Who are you? A samurai's daughter? Did you survive the rebellion?
No one survived. This
Oh, the
is a
peasants are here
land of ghosts.
to watch. Okay.
Who asked you to kill me?
The peasants who bow to you. The merchants who smile as you pay them. All Yarikawa prays for the death of Clan Sakai and Shimura.
Not everyone. Some forgive.
The rest weep for revenge. I will bring them comfort.
I gotta not totally demolish. Not that I will. But I gotta be able to see the technique.
I see how you move.
Yarikawa is your grave.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Learning. I know how to defeat you.
No, you will die.
I kinda wanna kick her. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, turns out you're not allowed to. He didn't let me do it.
You were a great warrior. But you let rage blind you to the true enemy. The Dance of Wrath belongs to me now.
That's
I
cool
use it
though.
as you should have.
That's really cool. Omukade's revenge. Inhuman strength and a venomous onslaught. It's like a centipede. Man, this Tonto blade. Is that what it's called? It's really beautiful. I really like that blue. I'm not going to use it because I don't have any armor that it matches with, but it is very, very nice. Alright. Yeah, that's Tonto. Down the sake cellar. Ah, okay. That's from the encampment that I saw down the road. And the walls of Yarikawa. Okay, that's just the one for Yuna. Alright. Well, as I had figured, led us over to this garden. This is a very nice place. Very beautiful. Alright, let's explore around a little bit. All those peasants just scattered, completely disappeared now. But I have the Dance of Wrath. That appears to be the Mongol camp. I'm not gonna go down there yet. Got a big tree up here. Okay, but this camp is actually enormous. I did not realize this is an insanely large camp. Jeez. Alright. Looks like that'd be a decent way to infiltrate. Might be able to jump from here, and I think that's the point. You approach from up here. I mean, there are multiple entry points, but you can get on top of the tent and then potentially take out the guys over there. But again, I'm not going to do it right now. That seems a bit too daunting of a task, and I think it's going to be relevant to that Kinji side quest that happens after I interact with him. I mean, maybe I could just do it beforehand. He'd be like, hey, there's a camp. And I'd be like, it's already taken care of. He'd be like, what? Quest over. But why don't I go take care of this, since this seems problematic.
Who will face me first?
Ooh, after the standoff, I can use the dance. You just burned that guy. Okay, well, there's only the two dogs and this guy, so I feel like it'd be a bit of a waste. I don't even know if it works on the dogs.
I've never been so thankful.
Find somewhere safe. Be careful.
For you, my lord.
Sorry, I hope the mic didn't pick that up. I just caught my slurp juice. My chug jug. Just a weird spot in my cheek. So, pretty large, not large, pretty loud sound. It's more with Mountain Dew Baja Blast from when I played Halo. Alright. So that's gonna be the Kushi Temple. It's up in the forest over here.
You're a good horse, Kage.
We've got Yarikawa to explore, so let's try to wrap around through here. Check out this little camp. This homestead. See what the deal is. think if I were to assassinate him, then that guy would catch on. And that guy's definitely going to see if I try to enter here. Go around. This isn't even like a camp or anything technically. I'm just adventuring. And I hear that bird. But that's almost certainly leading me to the temple. I don't think I'm ready for that quite yet, because I haven't even spoken with Yuna. I'm astonished that that guy's not going to notice. But so be it. Okay. I was hoping that they would let you like break the wood on these, like you can break the doors and make it easier to climb through the windows, but looks like that's not the case. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna use a special tool. I didn't have to use all those heavy arrows. I could have used regular ones, but I'll get them back. It's no biggie. Yeah, there's really no need for me to do any of that, but it is what it is.
Here. You make a good team, don't we?
Yeah, can I turn on FSR? It's starting to get to me a little bit. Not FSR. What is it? Frame generation? Is it FSR? Shouldn't be display, right? The upscale is FSR. What is frame gen? Okay. Yeah, it is FSR frame generation. So it's FSR for upscale and then also frame gen. Okay. That feels much smoother now. But that little blue flicker that I just got, seems like that's a part of it. Or a consequence of having it on. Okay, but almost certainly going to be a fox den by that tree. Sure enough. And hopefully he doesn't lead me straight into this Mongol camp. Although, is this the one that I cleared out? I have not cleared it out.
Let's go, Kage.
Okay, dude. That's not where I wanted to go. Alright. Just a moment. Oh, there's a shrine. Have I been there? That pillar of honor? I have not. I'm going.
Quickly, Kage.
Oh, well, there's enemies.
Stand and fight! Correct ship nam kom yum.
Alright, there are 3 people. 2 archers. Oh, and he's terrified. Don't mind if I do. And there's some straw hats. Alright. Don't worry, bird, I saw it, but I have matters to tend to.
Sounds like something over there. No escape from him. He's just one samurai.
That just singled him out? That's crazy. All of you? Man. I'm gonna be chewing through that resolve. This is so cool. I don't know why I was stuck in like a strafe. There's nothing to fight over here. What was that? Actually, you can chill, Kage. I could have walked. My fault. I didn't realize it was this close. Oh, this looks pretty nice. Like a lightish gold. Hijiki in sunlight. What hidden threats lie beneath the calm golden surface? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That might look better with the traveler's armor. I like that. I do really like this, though. I don't even remember when I got this, but this is beautiful. I mean, I guess that could look good with, I'm not really into it. I like the way that matches with the bow, which I just realized the bow's red again? I don't know how I missed that, but the bow's supposed to be purple with this sword. That's the look. I knew something was off. Maybe I'm wrong because the headband's red. Maybe I did want the bow to be red and I just forgot to change the sword. But what would I even choose for the sword if I wanted it to be red? I guess I could try taking a look at that. I mean, that sword with that bow is a good combo. I don't like that gold with the gold of the tunic. But sword and bow together look very nice. Okay, I can almost certainly say that one won't be I mean, it's not a bad look, but it's not the one that I want. Although that also pairs pretty well with the bow. Impressively well, actually. We got 2 over here or 3?
There's no hope for you.
Man, I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. So hoping I could go for an overhead strike. I just heard the chime of a location that hasn't been discovered yet, so I wonder if that's going to mean that there's going to be a bird telling me to go somewhere. I could see there being a haiku by those waterfalls, but perhaps I'm wrong.
Come here and fight.
Oh, he's dodgy. Okay, can I? Will this work? They will. You can do it against dogs. That's goofy. I think it's giving me that audio because I have the guys up here to fight. So yeah, I was gonna say I've been over at that inn before. I recognize this place.
Heal.
Oh, the bird ate it for you. Third technique point, and we've gone up on the legend. The Demon's Blade. Yeah, that looks like the Wanderer's outfit that I was wearing. I wonder if those are based on the outfits that I wear, like, frequently, or if that's just throw 2 additional kunai. 5? I'm gonna throw 5? That's ridiculous. Anyhow, I wonder if those are based on the outfits that I wear, like, as I progress to the next level or not. Because obviously I'm not wearing the Wanderer's outfit right now, or the Traveler's attire, that's what it's called. But I was wearing it a lot earlier when I was in Izuhara. And as I got into this area, into Yarikawa. Nice match, that actually looks kind of fire. It didn't even give me an extra technique point. You only stock up 2. Is that the deal? Man, I'm just stuck with this like weird Tins combat music. That's odd. Alright, let me spin these. So, techniques. I'm sure you could actually get 3. I'm guessing I just didn't actually get one from that. Okay. So, I forgot what it was that I was going to invest in. I think I remember saying I was going to go for more stagger. Or just to finish this out with terrifying parry. I do think having extra stagger would be really helpful. And I don't mind having to fight more people. So, this one does increase stagger. This one I'd have to invest a little bit more in. So, let's I'm seeing a lot of brutes lately though. So let's go with that and then that. And then our next point will probably go into that. And then from that we'll finish out the deflection tree and go from there. Okay. I'm just curious what's up this road here. But after that, I'm gonna head back to Yarikawa to see if I can meet up with... Oh, this is definitely a camp. I'm gonna head back to Yarikawa to see if I can meet up with, Yuna. I'm guessing the combat music is currently bugged. No? What are they fighting? Kill enemies with the longbow. What was that? What was that little hop? What are you doing there? I was about to say, I don't know why they're on high alert, and then remembered, oh yeah, I blew up the black powder they were sending out. Gotta switch weapons. There we go, scroll. Oh, he just got out of it. Okay, I think that should about take care of this. Had I remembered how to switch my bow and arrow, it would have gone a lot more smoothly. So I wouldn't have technically been caught, although it would have been close. Okay, this place counts as being liberated now, right? It does. Alright. So got another undiscovered location on the way to that other town that side quest is at, but that's all that got discovered for now. I didn't have to do that. I'm gonna go in this tent anyway. Nope, there's some steel. That's what I was looking for. And an artifact. The Tono. The Tono is the large circular ring, or crown, of the traditional Mongolian yurt. Constructed from durable wood, these structures are highly valued, and often passed down for multiple generations. Okay. I did not realize that was like a separate, not a separate piece. I imagine it would be a separate piece that like holds it all together like that. The little bars that go up to the top. Um, but I didn't realize that that was going to be something that was used in across different yurts. I would have expected that to just be like a they assemble it for whatever yurt they're using it for, and that's it. But all right, neat. Well, now that that's done, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I will be right back, and then I'll try to head back and actually finish, not finish, but go on to do that story mission. Solid progress today so far, though. I'm pretty happy with what I've been doing. All right, I'll be right back. Won't be too long. Alright. Should probably get water, but I might take another short break in a little bit to take care of that. I didn't want to be gone for too long at one given time. But, anywho. Let's see. Okay, we're facing vaguely the right direction. I gotta go to my right a little bit. If I head this way, I'll reach Kushi Temple where I'll meet with Noria. Which wouldn't be the worst. But I think it would be wise for me to head back to the inn and then approach from this way, as that would likely lead to me reaching Kinji first, although I don't know how relevant that is versus just meeting with Yuna right there. So we'll head over to the inn though. I'm a little disappointed that I can't just fast travel to it after completing that quest. I figured that it's probably not occupied, so I would have thought that they would count as like just a settlement that I can travel to. But I guess maybe it doesn't get inhabited by just civilians, so that could be why. Pull my chair in. I gotta do better about keeping my chair in the right spot at my desk so I can have better posture. I always have it kind of like slightly too far, cause it's like,
Let's go, Kage.
I don't know. It's non-committal in a way. It's like at any moment I can be ready to easily just scoot out and go to my kitchen or wherever I need to go.
Come here and fight.
I wasn't initially going to do a standoff, but oh, I almost let go. I almost let go. No way, it was just those two, right?
You're going to be all right.
How we doing, gamers? Off, Navi, good to see you guys.
Go and stay safe.
How have you been the past couple of days? Off, I know I talked to you yesterday. We watched Arietti. Get on the horse. 50 supplies? Dude, she was rich. She was breaded up. Alright, take care, lady. You give me 50 supplies, that's thanks enough. Yeah, Navi, what you been up to? Legend Storyteller. Is that not Gyozen? Where is there a Legend Storyteller? Way up there. That's weird, okay. Yeah, I can't front. We're doing a critical strike. Okay. I was not expecting you to just focus him.
I might let you
Better lock in, buddy. Oh, clutch bore. Okay, we're in a little bit of pain. They really like to hit you when your back is turned. That's tough. You needed more finals? Yeah, I saw your message in our group chat saying that you were playing ranked, not ranked, playing World Tour. Whoa, is that a monk? Is this that same monk?
I think the Mongols are
No,
afraid
it's
of our
not.
hot springs, Lord Sakai. They avoid them.
Perhaps they don't like the smell of sulfur. Or they're afraid taking a bath will make them sick.
Let's hope they stay afraid, my lord. If any warrior is going to gain strength from Tsushima's hot springs, it should be you.
I can't argue with that.
The Buddha protect Lord Shimura and his nephew.
Okay, I wasn't fully paying attention. Did Jin say something about they think taking a bath will make them sick? Jin, what kind of stereotypes are you spreading? Okay, so this is occupied by civilians. She's rolled off of her mat, and that guy isn't even on one. Honestly, bro, I feel that. I don't sleep on hardwood like that, because that would hurt my hip. A lot. I don't know how you can feel comfortable that way. And craning your neck like that, that's atrocious. But I don't know, that left hip is gonna be in pain. She's got the right idea, though. Yeah, that's not too bad. Got a little thin layer of hay or whatever this is, straw, just some kind of mat protecting you, giving you enough of a cushion. Yeah, you can vibe with that.
Good, Kage.
Alright, now do that in Marvel Rivals, Sofri. I'm kidding. She's gonna be top 500 before Navi is. Alright. A lot of lampposts along that road over there. Kage, don't hop off the path, please. That was a nice looking bridge. Okay. We're on a good trajectory. I'm not gonna deal with the straw hats over there that are currently killing a peasant and robbing them. I'll go deal with them. That's another straw hat up there.
Someone there? Show me.
There was no peasant, actually. They were just farming or collecting or something. Now I feel bad. All of you? All of you. All of you. Okay, all of you. Okay. No. Not all of you. Unacceptable. You're dead. Not all of you. That would have been the craziest team combo I've ever seen. If they all hit me with an unparryable strike at the same time, or like one after the other. That would have been devious. I'm not gonna lie. Having Navi make another ult and trying to race him to top 500 would be futile, but it'd be good content. Navi, you should exploit your talents for like a Ludwig video. Show him your stat line and be like, alright. Challenge me. The world's most mysterious pro challenged me. That'd be the title. That's the clickbait. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going for a critical strike here. Yeah, you didn't see it coming. You dumbass. Oh, burn him to death. Okay. Oh, oh now. Can't be missing those. Oh, that hurts. I was not expecting that to hit like it did. I was like, surely I can dodge it late. As it turns out, no, you cannot. Alright, none of you gotta be put down. Good, good, okay. Man, who would have thought getting shot with a gun would do that much damage? Okay, we've been derailed a little bit, but let's see, if I approach from this way, I'd meet Yuna first. I don't know how relevant it is that I do that before meeting with Kenji, but so be it. Some more straw hats up ahead, so
Send your best warrior.
looks like there's only 3, so standoff might be for the best. A third fake? Man, she's just over there doing whatever. Just chilling by the river, just watching. Just slaughtered 3 men. Alright, Kage. Let's get to it.
We can't walk through the middle of a siege.
We'll find a way.
They'll kill us on sight.
We got you out of Asmo Bay.
And I almost died.
Jin, you made it.
Yeah, but are we surprised?
Why are these people outside the town walls?
The Mongols have surrounded Yarikawa. No one can get in.
Recruiting Lord Shimura's old rivals was never going to be easy. But now...
Now they need allies too. Think about it.
we help them drive off the Mongols, and they help us. I need their word before I fight for them. And we can't even get into the city.
You need the word before you fight for them. What are you talking about?
Entrance.
From when we were children. Even if it's still there, we can't reach it.
It's worth a try.
I know a place we can scout for a way around the Mongol siege.
Are you crazy? You need their word before you fight for them. They're being attacked by the same invaders that the rest of the people are. You gotta do that out of obligation.
It's strange being back after so many years. Everywhere I look brings back memories.
Then try not to look so hard.
Were you here when the Yarikawa rebellion broke out?
No, we left years earlier, when we were children.
Did your parents move you?
Something like that.
Some dialogue to interact with here soon, I think.
That doesn't sound good.
They're heading for town.
Let them pass.
That is a lot of people.
They're clear. This way.
I don't want to see this.
We've seen worse.
But this was home.
Sooner or later, everyone has to return home and confront their past.
Our home.
Surrounded by the enemy.
Yarikawa doesn't stand a chance.
Yuna, where's the hidden entrance?
See that river near the town walls? Get us that far, and I'll do the rest.
We can't sneak past an army. And even if we find an entrance, what if the Mongols see us? We'll sentence the town to death.
Taka, I stake my life on your metalwork. Now it's your turn to trust me.
I don't know if it's just me,
Yes, my lord.
but I feel like the audio
Don't
quality
see
for the
how we
voice
can make it to
lines
the river.
We'll
has
find
been
a way.
pretty poor with Yuna and Taka. Or at least, not necessarily Yuna, but like between Jin and Taka at times. Okay, figure out how to reach the stronghold and don't let the Mongols see your
Let's
presence.
take the fight to the Mongols. Draw them off.
Please, no.
Taka's right. Too risky.
The walls won't keep this many Mongols out. Azamo Bay fell. Yarikawa will too.
I know these people. They'll choose death before slavery. The hidden entrance used to be over there, behind that white tree.
Let's hope the Mongols haven't found it.
I thought that white tree would be of significance, but I figured it'd be after getting into the
Once we reach the
into
water,
the town.
it should be easy to find the entrance without being spotted.
That's our plan? Sneak through the biggest Mongol camp I've ever seen? Then hope the secret entrance we used as children is still there?
Stay close, Taka.
Count on it.
Let's go.
Can't believe I'm risking my life coming back to this dump.
This was your idea.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island.
I loved it here.
You were too young to know how it really was. Yariko was an ugly place for a girl without a handful of rice to her name.
Is that why you left?
No. I got us in trouble.
It wasn't your fault.
How should I even approach this? I don't love that they're following me currently. And he's currently facing me. I wish I could command them to stay somewhere. Like, if I could just put them on top of the hill and be like, hey, don't move until I've cleared out this area. That would be wonderful. I'm highly concerned by this guy on the horse. By both of the guys on the horse. Okay, I can tell the stealth is a little bit easier for these missions though, because this guy by the fire should almost certainly be able to see me here. And the guy that was sitting behind the guy that's chopping wood probably should be able to see me as well. How am I going to handle this though? If I can get to him, I think we're good. I was gonna go back up the hill from where I came, climb up, and then take care of it from there. If I kill him, the guy by the fire might see. It would technically tell me though. And it says he won't see him. Yeah, bro, it's chill. Don't worry. He's taking a nap. How are you spotting me from right here? Alright, Mr. Horse Rider Man. I have to hope that you don't see any bodies. And you're making no progress on this tree, bro. You gotta use your skills. Think a little harder. Alright, this is almost certainly a double assassination. Oh, guy on the bridge. Very, very bad. Very, very bad indeed. What are you here for? What are you standing right there for? Go ahead and go away for me.
Are you sure this?
I am not sure this is a good idea, but...
I can't keep going.
Just follow Jin to the river.
Shit. Okay, he's not gonna see. Good, good, good. And there's no guy on the horse anymore to worry about. So I'm gonna take care of this guy that's chopping wood over here. Just because, you know, I kinda... He's free. Might as well. Okay, the 3 horsemen by the river seem highly concerning, though. I don't know how they plan to deal with that. And I feel bad to get to looting, but I would have missed this artifact if I didn't. Alright. Mongol Gutal. Traditional boots worn by the Mongols. Gutal are made of embossed leather cowhide, with hand-sewn soles constructed for maximum durability. Ideal for horse riding. Their upturned and pointed tips prevent riders from catching their feet in the stirrups and falling off their horses. This feature also demonstrates the Mongol respect for the land, as the shape minimizes the size of the wearer's tracks. Okay, okay. Pretty nice digs. I like them. Some good-looking boots. Alright, infiltration time. Those guys aren't currently facing me. And if I were to kill you right here, nobody would know. Can I go for a double assassinate safely? I don't think I can. I wish I could have Yuna take care of that, but I think it's safer just to get them to the river now.
We used to catch dragonflies here, didn't we?
And make them fight.
We'd pretend one was a Yarikawa samurai, and the other was a
Shimura samurai. And Shimura always lost.
Interesting choice.
Alright, the horsemen by the river probably won't see us by the flowers. In the grass, cool. Convenient, they're leaving right now.
Under the waterfall.
Oh, this game is peak.
It's still here.
And being put to good use.
Probably why they've held out this long.
Hidden passage under the waterfall. It's clutch. We love that.
When we get up there, let me do the talking.
It's your hometown.
Who are you? How did you get in?
My brother and I were born here.
Did the Mongols see you?
No, but we're here to help you break their siege.
First, tell me the name of the dead samurai you stole your gear from.
He's not a thief. He's the ghost. The ghost?
I'll take you to Ujimasa. But mind your step. We're all armed here. Run and tell the steward!
Right away!
Ujimasa. That was the name of Lord Yarikawa's youngest son. But my uncle disbanded their clan when he defeated them.
The family still runs things here. Unofficially, your uncle put down a rebellion and created a generation of people who hate Clan Shimura.
The Mongols are crossing the bridge!
You three, follow me and stay close.
What's going on?
Only after I grab
Staircase
this
at the main
wood.
gate.
That can't be good.
It's their leader. Are they going to attack?
Let's find out what they want.
Armarmins, people of Yarikawa, I am Temuge, leader of this war band. I learned your speech, so I may offer you a future. Open your gates before my camp flies the black flag, and you will know great mercy. Refuse, and you will know terrible misery. Choose your future, Yarikawa.
They're leaving. Let's go. If Yarikawa surrenders, Lord Shimura won't get his army.
Don't worry. They're too stubborn to surrender.
If they don't, it will be a bloodbath.
They need my uncle as much as he needs them. United, we can beat back the invaders.
People here have bad memories of Lord Shimura.
If they're going to survive, Yarikawa needs to let go of the past.
Easier said than done.
I would end my
Ujimasa knows you're here.
You two go ahead. I want to check on the swordsmith.
Lord Sakai.
Ujimasa Yarikawa.
I never thought Lord Shimura's nephew would be responsible for the ghost. You best be careful, or he'll punish you, as he punished my once great family.
For inciting rebellion against your Chito.
That was years ago. We've all got bigger problems now.
Who's this? Your servant?
I was born here.
Yet you're aiding Clan Shimura.
No, I'm fighting for Lord Sakai. For the ghost.
We can help break the siege outside your walls. In return, Lord Shimura requests your help.
The Mongols want to conquer the mainland. They will lose interest in us. And Yarikawa will survive.
That is a really foolish way of looking at this.
That could have gone better.
Let's find Taka. Ujimasa is a fool.
He can be convinced.
The whole island's burning, and Yarikawa's next.
Correct.
If that doesn't convince him, nothing will. Taka used to visit this swordsmith every day. If there was any leftover metal, he'd let my brother pretend to make swords.
The swordsmith remembered you?
Shinsuke passed away. That's his son. How did it go?
Ujimasa thinks they can outlast the siege.
The smith told me all the best archers left to fight the Mongols, against Ujimasa's orders. They've been missing for days.
If we find these archers, they may help us break
Sorry,
the
I'm
Mongol
trying to crack my
siege
pinky.
and win the town's support.
Meet me in old Yarikawa when you can. We'll look for them there.
And show Yarikawa how to fight back.
It's weird because I can crack it, like, if I apply enough pressure. If I pull and put pressure down, it'll crack, but it's harder to do it with my hand. So sometimes what I can do is I can crack it by just pushing it against my chin. But right now it's not happening.
Shinsuke's son still has the rock.
Oh, yeah.
The one you use to hammer out your swords?
It's so small. In my memory, it's huge.
You spent hours with him. I'd have to drag you away. We'll find Yarikawa's archers.
Okay. Well, we don't have a whole lot of time to do this. The next quest is called The Coward of Yarikawa. Yarikawa's stronghold is under Mongol siege, and their best archers have gone missing. If Yuna and I can return them safely home, they can aid the town's defense, and we will prove our good intentions. I will meet Yuna and old Yarikawa to begin the search. Okay. Where are you leading me to, bird? tree?
Do you need a new quiver or such?
I don't, Trapper. Thank you, though. Surely the bird isn't leading me straight to the tree.
Khan must have known a perfect place to attack Tsushima. But how? I've heard rumors he studied Tsushima and the samurai before he came.
Then he knew he would win at combat.
I doubt a man like the Khan ever risks the power.
And what chance do we have?
Do you want my honest answer?
I think you just gave it.
My
I wanted to
lord,
get on top of that, whatever.
anything to offer from your hunting?
No. You know what, though? If,
Allow me to keep your katana light and sharp. Let
Taka
us
trusts
dissect
this
your
guy,
steel.
or his father, you learned how to forge from him, then I'm going to trust him. I have 192 iron? Okay, I'm going to trust him to upgrade my sword.
Your blade is ready.
I don't have enough gold for the final upgrade, but
Thank you.
that'll be
Your
good for
sword
now.
arm protects us all, my lord.
Wait, is the bird not leading me to the tree? Brutal bandit. For those who don't need to hide their past deeds. Ah, it's like the bandana, but it's the not bandana. It's like the headband, but it's a mask. You know, just out of curiosity, how does that look to combine the two? I wish there were a way to put a hat on top of the headband as well, so that way I could have, like, just almost full coverage, just the eyes poking through, because this would look kind of interesting with the white Ronin attire. But we're gonna do none. We're gonna put that back to the headband of, what was it? Headband of the Invasion. Alright, bird. Where are we going? Okay, if I exit, it's gonna be hard for me to re-enter. But I'll die for the bird. Oh, it's a hot spring. Morning glory. We'll rest, yeah. We've been doing a lot of fighting, so. Reflect on changes in his uncle or the Yarikawa Rebellion. Let's reflect on the Yarikawa Rebellion. It's been a pretty heavy subject for today.
Father and uncle recovered at a nearby onsen after they stopped the Yarikawa rebellion. Was it this one?
That was it? I would have thought he had some sort of insight or some thoughts about why the rebellion occurred or something like that. Wow, how thoughtful of you, Jen, to consider the people and their disdain for you and your clan. Just, yeah, when my family just demolished their aspirations of starting their own clan and having their own leadership, which I don't know, maybe it was bad if they were to do that, but like, okay, I could have slipped through here. Are we serious? I'm gonna go under the waterfall to get in. I could just squeeze through. Anyhow, yeah, instead of being like, I wonder if maybe they had their reasons for rebelling. Could the leadership under Clan Shimura have been that bad? No, it's just my father and my uncle. They rested after slaughtering them. Was it here? Bro, it is so easy to infiltrate this place. What are you talking about? I had to go under a waterfall. There's an armor here. Okay.
How is your armor fitting, my lord? What would you like to improve?
You know, I wasn't planning on doing it. But I have enough silk to upgrade 2 things. That hat looks different. Oh, it's because it is different. I have one that's similar, but it's not that one. Does this actually add anything? I don't think it does. Seems not. That's okay, but...
Goodbye.
Alright, I'm still gonna save my silk for the other 2 armor sets.
The Jito is in charge again. He'll drive these.
I wonder if I were to shoot him with an arrow, what would happen? Like, would that cause a massive problem? Yeah. Don't mind me, armorer. I'm just inspecting your ceiling tiles. There we go. Okay, I do want to get the other colorway for the Ronin attire just to see how that would look with the headband and the mask.
Difficult in these times, my lord. Providing for you is an honor.
Yo, that armor looks like it's gonna be fire. Whoa, 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 that's new. You know, I do kind of like Amber Assassin. And Refined Predator. And Twilight Strider. I like all of them.
Thank you.
They only cost 10 each. So he doesn't have the one that I wanted.
Good choice.
But so be it. You don't have any other vanity gear for my bow? Any new sword kits? Just these 2 ugly ones? What a waste. Any new hats? I got an ugly farmer straw hat. Tora headband. Serpent strike headband. That's actually kind of nice. I'll buy it, but I won't wear it.
To assist your fight.
And you know what? I'll buy the farmer's hat too. Fuck it. The boredom. Don't worry, Navi. I think I'm gonna chill pretty soon. I was gonna play the finals. I actually was gonna do some solo world tour because I was thinking I should try to get up in rank. You don't have to world tour. You don't even have to play if you don't want to. But if you want to run that up, I will. If not, enjoy Marvel Rivals or a show or whatever it is that you're gonna want. Do. Okay, there's no reason for me to actually be up here, but I'm a little disappointed that I couldn't get new colorways for the traveler's attire. Okay, so Twilight Strider is practically the same. It just looks a little nicer. I honestly think Refined Predator might be my favorite right now. But it's not what I wanted. Alright. Nothing really going on here right now. I'm guessing that might end up being another shrine. Maybe like a fox den. I just don't know what else that would be otherwise. Didn't do that Kinji tail. I kind of want to go deal with this archer situation. I think I might do that. I might get that taken care of. Just because I feel a little weird leaving this unfinished. Okay. So I came in through the waterfall, which led me into the bushes here. Is that true? How did we get in? And can I go out the same way? Appears so. Some more Torii gates. There'll be a shrine somewhere nearby. I wonder if the shrine is on that island, actually. That could be true. Seems like that would be the case. Lush Peak Shrine, Sanctuary of Shinatsuhiko, Kami of the Wind. Okay.
That's my Kage. Faster, Kage!
No, you're not.
Remember the old fisherman with 6 toes? Didn't he live in one of these houses?
Don't change the subject.
Yuna, what's he doing here?
I told him not to come.
I wanted to help Lord Sakai. If I stayed in Yarikawa, I'd be useless.
Better useless than dead.
We're searching for missing soldiers. You're not trained for this.
I can learn. And I won't get in the way.
Fine. But be careful. And listen to your sister.
Yes, my lord.
Any sign of the archers?
Locals have seen them in this area, but we haven't.
Let's look around.
I feel like maybe taking him on like a... I don't know, a different, smaller camp invasion or something might be a good starter before having him search for missing soldiers.
Someone killed them.
Wasn't us.
Arrow wounds.
Where are the arrows?
Pulled out to reuse them.
Sign of a skilled archer.
I mean, wouldn't the arrowhead be kind of scuffed?
Tracks. 3, 4 men.
Can you tell where they went?
Let's find out.
We used to come here to catch crickets.
At least once a week.
Then we'd weave tiny bamboo cages for them.
Do you remember why we came here to catch crickets?
No.
To get you away from our mother. When she was angry and looking for someone to blame, the crickets kept you busy.
Gotta examine them again. Okay, that was kind of pointless.
The tracks lead to this house.
Didn't the samurai live here? You won a match against that traveling sumo wrestler.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
You have to be more careful.
We should check the house.
I'll look out here.
The bear ate most of their food.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive. He wasn't hungry.
Arrowheads, bowstrings, hide to make adhesive. Gozan mats. They've been sleeping here.
At least the bear didn't get them.
The archers must have been here.
Jin! Taka! I found something!
Man, you said that with such urgency.
The archers were staying in the house. They must be close.
I figured it's gonna have me searching the campfire. But I also thought they could be over here. I hear shouting to my left.
They stole the Mongols' explosive barrels.
I like these archers.
What else?
Tracks here.
Oh well, yeah, leading to exactly where I went almost. Actually, no, I went over there.
There they are.
Heading up the hill toward that ridge.
They're staying low for a reason. Keep your heads down and don't call out.
I didn't see anybody. Oh, they're right there. Okay. Wow, they blend in.
A samurai! Alive! Get over here!
You must be the archers from Yarikawa.
What's left of them? The Mongols caught us raiding a camp for supplies. We barely got away.
What about the others?
Captured. We tracked them here.
We can help you free them.
You look like you can handle yourselves. I'm Daikoku.
Jin Sakai.
Sakai, eh? As long as you're not the Shimura.
Let's have a look at that camp. Prison caravan. Looks like the Mongols are preparing to move.
Headed for a garrison on the other side of Old Yarikawa. We need to strike now, before they leave.
There's your archers. All in good health.
The sooner we free them, the better.
Bad idea to rush in. We know where they're headed. We can set an ambush along the route.
The terrain isn't good for an ambush.
What about Old Yarikawa?
Rooftops on both sides of the road.
We can even use your stolen explosives.
You found that, huh? I like the way you think.
Good. Let's move before the Mongols do.
It's interesting that his armor color is like the same as the samurai armor that the dye that I applied to the samurai armor that I got from Masako.
No, I'm staying out here. I can fight too.
Jin, tell him.
Taka can decide for himself.
Then you can watch out for him.
He doesn't even have a blade. Oh, he does. Where did he get that?
Are you scared?
No. Not really. A little. Yuna's never afraid. You're probably like that too.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but we're all afraid sometimes. Even Yuna.
Even you?
Yes. When the Mongols took my uncle, I was afraid I'd lose the only family I've left. That's how your sister feels about you.
Without her, I'd be dead.
So would I.
I really wish I could find out what the other dialogue options were.
There they are.
Okay,
I'll shoot the
Kage, what are you
barrels when
doing
the
right there?
Mongols get close.
Get away from that.
I'm not ready.
You can do this, Taka. Just take your fear and use it.
Yes, my lord. Now, my lord.
Not yet.
They're close enough now, right?
No mercy!
What are they doing, bro? They're running? Archer, chill, bro. Okay, that's one of ours. I almost want to see. Can I restart the? Yeah, let's restart from last checkpoint. I don't know if that was an option. Yeah, I'm more comfortable with this.
There they are.
There's something that was on my mind that I didn't finish saying. I was thinking before the dialogue thing, the armor that the archer was wearing had the same or a very similar color to the armor dye that I applied to the armor I got from Masako, which, if I take a look at it, it is Warrior's Darkness. So I wonder if these are actually the colors of Clan Yarikawa, and Spring Lion is just, Adachi. These are definitely cooler, so I'm going to keep them on, and they're not too far off from Adachi. So that's what we're sticking with for now, but it does intrigue me. And then, secondly, the dialogue options. I wish I could hear both of them. I understand, as far as a dialogue writing perspective, why, not that I'm a dialogue writer, but I can understand why you wouldn't be able to go down both paths, because that would take a lot of time. And also, how do you include both of those in the conversation without Jin pretty much every time that comes up saying something like, I have two thoughts, and then he provides both of them? Because at that point, that just becomes redundant. Not redundant necessarily, but repetitive, I should say. But at the same time, I feel like I'm not going, with how many options there are, and how they don't really impact the story from what I can tell, it's going to be hard to try to go back on a second playthrough and remember to choose differently. Especially because some of them, half the time, I feel like there is a good in-character answer, or an answer that is more philosophically intriguing, or just good, I guess. More optimistic, more encouraging, something that it's more uplifting, more heroic, I guess. It's the better choice to engage in that and to share with the other character for their well-being and for the well-being of Jin and his people, of course. But then situations like that previous dialogue option where it says fear can be useful and everybody is afraid sometimes, that second option seems like it's more human. It's better that Jin kind of meets Taka on that level and explains to him it's not that he's different from Yuna or Jin because he feels fear and they don't. It's that they fight through that, or they find a way to think their way through it, or whatever the case may be. At the same time, I wonder if saying fear can be useful would have basically conveyed that same message just through alternate means, by saying you can exploit that fear, you can use that fear to your advantage in a fight, or something to also encourage Taka without disregarding the presence of fear in Jin and Yuna. So that's interesting to me, and I'd like to be able to hear both options. I'm sure there's probably a YouTube video where somebody put out both of them, so you can watch and hear what he says on each choice. And maybe after I finish playing the game, I'll actually go back and watch a video like that, if that is around, just to see what I missed out on. But that was my thought.
I'll shoot the barrels when the Mongols get close.
All right.
Lord Sakai, I'm not ready.
You can do this, Taka.
So I see now, I can blow up those barrels as they get further in. Their caravan doesn't seem that massive.
Not yet.
But I worry about harming those archers, is the thing. They get closer.
They're close enough now, right?
I'm gonna try it, though. Jin might say something for when to use them. Okay, it would be stupid.
No mercy!
I was gonna say it would be stupid if they did not stop there, or if they went around them. Okay, don't do that one. Don't do that one. Get out of the way of that barrel. Oh, that's one of mine. That explains why I couldn't hit him. Bro, I cannot aim. Sorry, horse. What, it just deleted that barrel? What was that? Okay, I'm gonna reset the checkpoint again. Sorry, I know this seems cheesy, but I am really fumbling with which arrows to use here.
I'll shoot the barrels when the Mongols get
Or which
close.
bow to use here, because I'm not used to having to switch with the right click and then 2 and 3.
Take your fear and use it.
Yes, my lord. Now, my lord.
Not yet.
They're close enough now, right?
Yeah, I don't know why you would ignore the black powder barrels. I mean, I guess I'm just nitpicking, because realistically they're only marked as vibrant reds, that way we as players know.
No mercy!
No way did he duck under that.
Enemy archer! Hide!
Yeah, fuck him up, Taka. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Lord Sakai!
Okay, so it seems that I was supposed to blow up the first set of barrels, and if I don't, then a different archer will just blow up the second set.
But you didn't mention you're a ghost. Will we have your help breaking the siege?
If Ujimasa accepts it.
I'll make sure he does. The stories are true. I've never seen anyone fight like you.
Taka, go with Daikoku. I need a moment with Jin.
I'll see you back home. We did it!
Taka could have been killed, Jin. I saw him fall.
That's when Lord...
He's fine. He did everything perfectly.
I shouldn't have let him fight.
You know. I know you want to protect him, but you're holding him back.
Taka's not a fighter.
He could become one.
You don't know my brother like I do.
You can't always be the one to defend him.
Yeah, this seems foolishly
I'll decide
optimistic.
what's best for Taka. You look after your own family.
I agree with Yuna here, actually. I think she's going to be a little controlling based off of that, but
I need to go back.
like off of that simple phrasing.
We still need to end this siege.
I'll see you there.
But maybe this isn't the time to try to forge Taka into a fighter, you know? Not right now, exactly. Have him spar, train with other people. People that aren't intending to kill him yet. Alright. So, let's see. I don't know why it just brought me all the way down to the bottom. A new stance. Okay, interesting. So, now that we have the archers back, we can break the siege, which I'm not going to do right now. But that'll be the next mission, which is interesting. And then the next major mission is to return home and retrieve my armor. So, that'll be good. Yeah, I'm not...
Lord Saka!
What do you want, brother? What's up?
How are the new recruits, Daikoku?
Their spirits have lifted. They know the ghost is with us.
That's it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how that mission progresses. I mean, I like the idea of using those black powder barrels and dealing with an ambush, but with the additional archers showing up from the hill on the top left, where there's like a really poor line of sight, and being shot by them without an indicator to show that they're there, I felt like that was... I don't want to say anything like terrible, it was just a slight annoyance. Just how am I supposed to feel like this is really an epic battle when the premise of a bunch of soldiers, this platoon of soldiers traveling through the streets of, or these ruins, I guess, surrounded by a bunch of what they would recognize as black powder kegs. I feel like if they were hidden in some bushes or, I don't know, whatever, if there was some way to obscure it, then it would make more sense. Like in Akashima Village, when they applied the black powder into the little lanterns, or the torches, I guess, and then you would break the braziers above, so that way that would create plumes of smoke. That made sense, because why would they realize that there was just the powder? But when they have those same barrels in their camps, and those barrels were the ones stolen, and they were set up in what is supposedly a bunch of abandoned ruins, just that initial premise is goofy enough to be like, why would why would this group of soldiers that we're about to ambush continue through these? And then, even then, I felt like it was uncertain if I actually initiated the ambush at the right time the first time around. And although it worked out quite well because it killed almost everybody in that group, I felt like maybe I messed up and that I jumped the gun. There was another group right behind them or something. When in reality, it was just once they die, either the first group of barrels or the second group of barrels. From that point, you can then engage with the next archers and captains that spawn in. So I just felt like the gameplay, like there was a strong premise going there, but the execution wasn't phenomenal. I appreciate the fact that it's not on rails, that there's not just like a shoot it now, Jin, like dialogue, and that you can actually let the other archers initiate that ambush instead if you let them progress further in. I just think that it would have been a little more reasonable to have the camera like pan over to where the enemy archers approach from just for a moment when I think it's Yuna that calls out that there are enemy archers, or to have, you know, more soldiers, more of the Mongol soldiers attack from that same main path, so that way you can have an incentive to say, I could shoot this barrel at the beginning, and if I do that, then that initiates things early and it kind of focuses them into this choke point. Or if I shoot the barrels that are deeper into the ruins, then I have the large barrels saved for the next group that it's going to approach. Also, with that said, that was my plan. That's why I restarted from the checkpoint twice, was so that way I could see if that's how it's supposed to work. If I was supposed to shoot the barrels that were deeper into the ruins first and then save those for when the captains start to appear, the ones that are towards the edge of the town. Only after the first reset, I saw one of the captains just ran through the stack of barrels and they just despawned. So I was like, okay, maybe that wasn't supposed to happen. That was a bug. And then it happened again. And at that point, I was like, I don't care enough to do anything about this. So that's just my yap sesh, my slight gripes. If I'm going to get another stance, then I don't want to spin my technique points yet, but we'll consider that later. I'm gonna call it here for now. Save it, and yeah, I'm gonna chill for a little bit tonight before I gotta go to bed. So, all right. Definitely really solid progress today. I'm glad I got another mythic technique. I only have one more remaining, the Way of the Flame. So that'll be fun once I get that. And yeah, I mean, looking at the map, I'm not too far away from another duel. I'm not too far from Kushi Temple, which will progress the quest of Norio. And if I can see... There we go. We're at 4 out of 9. Oh, he's got a lot. That's kind of surprising. But we're also not too far from Ishikawa, which I think would be good to continue his tale. So definitely really solid progress. I'm happy with how much I've cleared here, especially having cleared out a couple of different forts or encampments, and then there was something else that I did, but I mean, I just did Mythic Tale. That was, I think, the other big thing. Like I said, I'd like to clear out this Kinji Tale after this, I think. Potentially. I don't really like interacting with Kinji. But I think it would be good to get that over with, since I would have seen him in Umugi Cove, and I don't currently see a reason for me to return to Umugi Cove. So, Alright, enough yapping. Alright, I'll be right back for the finals. But I'm going to call this here for the YouTube side of things. So thank you gamers for hanging out and watching. I appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed. Hope you had a pleasant time tonight. I know that I did. And I hope that I'll be able to continue this pretty soon. I don't know about tomorrow or the next day, but I'll see what I can do about either Wednesday or Thursday. But we'll see. So, anywho, I didn't realize I got my haircut recently, and I didn't realize that they left this much on the top. I would have asked them to get rid of that bulk, I guess. A bit much for me. But, alright. So, I'll be right back on Twitch. Gonna end it off on YouTube. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Wish you all the best. Good luck with whatever you got going on. Hopefully, things go well at the new job for me. But I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know. I'll be right back. Thank you again. Appreciate all of you. Love you. All the good stuff. See you around. Best wishes. Bye. Peace.